started and y'all hit them wine glasses and everything, we got a word real quick from our sponsor. Let's go. Hold that thought. DraftKings is America's #1 casino with over 300 real money games. I ain't got it, but that don't mean y'all ain't gotta have it. All new customers, winos to be exact, that signed up using my code TASHAK, and you make a deposit of at least $5. Because DraftKings is partnered with us, they are going to match all new users up to $100 in casino credit. But you have to sign up using my promo code Tasha K. There are over 175 slot games to choose from, and I honestly think that y'all will have more fun gambling in the comfort of your own homes, okay? You ain't got to worry about nobody robbing you for the money that you done won traveling to go get it at your local casino. DraftKings is a casino on your phone, and if DraftKings isn't available in your city yet, check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy app, where you have a shot at winning cash prizes all season long. Download using the link now and take advantage and use my coupon code Tasha K. Let's get it. All right, for you little cabin hearters. Okay, listen, you little cabin hearters. Don't forget to use my coupon code right below. It is listed below in the description box as well as in the comment section. Okay, go on and get your Kevin Hart on. Let's go. Now, we gotta. Hold on for a second. I don't even know. So I got a little acapella I want to do for y'all before we start the show. I wrote this for y'all. You like to hear it? Here it go. Let's go.
I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. I need you, baby.
You said the night. We good. We'll go ahead and start our show. We'll brainstorm, buddy. I know that was enough. That was too much for y'all in a matter of 30 seconds. Let me see these comments. What's going on, Winos? How y'all doing? Listen, did y'all enjoy my acapella? What y'all drinking on tonight? You know I'm drinking on my green juice. Anytime I'm getting ready for my comedy tours, anytime I got an on-stage performance, my nerves get bad, and I go super vegan, okay? Don't mess with me until after the show. I cannot wait to see y'all in Naples, Florida this Sunday. Make sure you drop the tickets if you got your tickets to one of our shows, but drop 2 tickets if I'm going to see you this Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Off the Hook Comedy Club, okay? Make sure you go to TashaKOnStage.com to get them tickets because we still got some left. You said, please stop. Let's start the show. We about to start. We about to start. That took all my breath just singing all that. That little girl got some lungs, bruh. They said Fergie was my teacher. All right, Jasmine, let's go and get started. I ain't gonna make them wait no more. I missed you guys. So, you know me and my science and tech and stuff. You know, I be following Elon Musk and all the blogs and stuff and the publications that he followed too, okay? I'm following the devils. I'm trying to see what they trying to do so I can get my things in order. Now, you know, I'm from Panama City, Florida, and I'm going to let you know why we got this Arab here in a minute, okay? Get the wine glass. All right, get your carpets out. Listen, so, I've been in Panama City, Florida my whole life. Well, not my whole life, but you know, my childhood life. And so we probably can count on one, maybe two fingers on how many natural disasters we've had. And lately, these natural disasters have been just getting out of hand, okay? And I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And so, you know, they automatic. I'm seeing storms that are so bad in Panama City that they able to wipe out brick projects. Now, if anybody know, brick and concrete and steel projects don't go nowhere. The roaches can't tear them down. The termites can't tear them down. The rats can't tear them down. And bullet holes can't tear them down. But all of a sudden, some rain and some water can. Projects that's been there since the 1930s is now gone and underwater. We ain't never seen that type of thing in Panama City, Florida. And then when they started messing with the white folks' housing, I knew something was going on, okay? Because Panama City sits on a lot of expensive land, and the projects is just lowering that land value because you will have projects by the water. You got water views right outside your project. When they tell me about it, I know about it, okay? Now listen, and so, you know, I was on Elon Musk's blog the other day. Now, I know there's been, you know, talk about them manipulating the weather and stuff like that, but I just thought it would be nice for y'all to hear it from their mouth because they putting their finger on it. I couldn't put my finger on it, but they putting their finger on it. Go on there and tell them, hey, Rabs, let's go. Is
it going to rain in Dubai today? Just so I know. I have to drive back from Abu Dhabi to Dubai.
No.
It's not raining. It's a sunny day. The UAE government invested more than $20 million in research to start a process called cloud seeding. The UAE performs around 1,000 hours of cloud seeding a year, and it's all controlled by this building in the National Center of Meteorology in Abu Dhabi, where they track the whole process. We met with a cloud seeding expert to explain how the seeding process works.
We wait the forecast. When we have a good, chance for a cloud, we send the aircraft to that location. It go under the cloud. In the first stage of the cloud, there is good updraft at that time. Start to release all the salt, and with the good updraft, of course, it will go inside the cloud. The droplets will become bigger and start to rain.
The center manufactures a salt substance that helps enhance rainfall. They put them in what they call flares.
I believe that's why the insurance companies is taking quite a long time to write insurance checks out in Florida and California because they know these Arabs going to come through in NASA and tear it down. But ain't none of my business. It's above my pay grade. Now, Tisha, bring your ass on up here. Come on, Tisha. Now, I just gave our sister her props. She looks gorgeous. She let go of that gay nigga, and she done glowed on up. She ain't worried about her health no more or nothing like that, because you know how it is when you sleeping with somebody that sleep on both sides. You got to worry every time you think about it. For the next 10 years, you are not out of the red, even though she wearing red, but you still not out of the red until the doctor tell you to, until the doctor says so. Now, as soon as we just gave her props, I don't know who did this here. I used to wear my hair like this when I first started. I just didn't have the neck. Now, at first, I thought this was Benzino and makeup and a wig. When you see the muscles in the throat, on the side of the face, Tisha, I know you ain't let Tubi take you out like this. Listen, I'm having a bad hair day today, and I just got my hair done yesterday. Sure did. Sorry, Keisha. Listen, I just don't sleep right. I just don't. When I go to sleep, I'm asleep. Don't ask me no questions. I don't care nothing about no hair. But let me tell you this. I don't know who thought it was a great idea to do tissue like this. Somebody, you know what I think? I think Dwayne, because you know he still got pulled. I'm talking about her ex-husband. I think Dwayne called up Will. Will called in a favor, got Tisha back on screen, and this was the result. Because you know this can't stand when you glow up, okay? Because we already talked about Dwayne Martin trying to convince us that his 10-year, what do they call those? Sex puppet. And if you on TashaKLive.com, you know that story about who he put that ring on, because that little girl was allegedly sleeping with him and Lisa Ray's husband and Will Smith over the course of the relationship. And in order to convince y'all that he's somehow in love or even remotely straight, we're not buying it. So what he decides to do is put the focus back on her. That niggas can't stand when you glowing up. And she already light-skinned. He mad. I know some companies that can get some stuff down off the internet. If you need it, Tisha, call me. For real. This should not be out here. I don't even know who this is. I don't even know why they did Gina like this. What if they did a Martin reboot? Who gonna play Gina? That's not Gina. This Benzino mama. Moving on. Hope y'all, listen, got a full show for y'all. I ain't even tell y'all what we was talking about, but listen, you here now, we on the roll, let's go, okay? That's what happens when I don't get no sleep. Listen. So this one, we gonna have to, because that one's a little, we gotta wait till, later in the show. Don't worry, we got that Andy Cohen wine coming for you, okay? Because he next on Hollywood's expose list. They getting rid of him too. Just wait for it, all right? Portia and Simon and Andy Cohen. So we got a lot of Andy Cohen here, but we're just gonna, we're gonna rotate some things here. Now, I told y'all ain't want to believe me. I told you Portia had no idea this was happening. Just last week, she was in Dubai, living it up with her scammer. Now, we've always known, but she didn't care. And like we said, that's what happens when you take somebody's husband. Now, Andy seems to want us to believe that he had nothing to do with the court documents concerning Simon leaking strategically after she announces her return to the Housewives. He said he didn't do it. Now, I told y'all, and I know because I've been doing this a long time, and we've worked with the productions behind the scenes to get them stuff to make their shows leverage on the blogs and things like that. But Andy, like I said, it seems every other housewife, if they ain't quitting, if they ain't allegedly skiing with you, playing voyeur, and we're going to talk about that a little later. They say you be liking the dude that Diddy, the voyeur. They say you be liking to watch, just like we watched you in them bars, squeezing on black men's nipples. That's your thing. I thought he was married. I didn't know. I mean, he got a baby at the house, and if I had a child, I wouldn't want no compromising pictures out there of me. But anyway, he says things like, we didn't do it, we didn't leak it. Well, who else leaked it? Coincidentally? Who else leaked it? He said, well, this was supposed to be Portia's ever after. And he said this. You know what? Go on and bring Leah back up. Go on and bring Leah and Brandy back up because, they tie into this. Jasmine, you be knowing what I be thinking. Okay? Jasmine knows. She been producing this show for years. I was trying to say this for a little later, but let's talk about Leah, okay? Because this is interesting. Leah done hired Cardi B's attorneys that got a defamation verdict of $4 million from a broke blogger. Still, you know, that's neither here nor there. I just wouldn't want to brag about that, okay? You didn't take down a corporation. So Leah here is blaming Bravo and Andy for feeding her alcohol. Now, you know, we can say that this is Karen. We can say that Leah McSweeney is Karen, Real Housewives of New York. And this is a Karen move. But you know what? When you got other Karens that's trying to get their clout up by putting my name and stuff in vlogs to launch this frivolous-ass lawsuit because she's a drunk, and they hired a drunk 30 days right after she got out of a sober house. But instead of her taking responsibility, she felt like the only way for her to get extra scenes or to make extra money, according to the articles here, and this lawsuit that she filed against Bravo, she needed to drink more. Now, I said, that's different. I didn't know. Now, I do know that Andy allegedly likes to and slide down slopes and stuff. But, you know, making an alcoholic drink, it's kind of like they trying to come out here and say, like, you know, Wendy's karma is here when she was responsible for the karma. Like, that girl was drinking 4 bottles of pure liquor. Alcohol-induced dementia. Sugar-induced dementia. Sugar, carbohydrates, the studies, the reports are out there. WebMD, the NIH, National Institute of Health. If you read, they are saying that dementia is caused by sugar. And we have a population that consumes the most sugar in the world. That's why a lot of us don't remember shit. Hell, I got a story for y'all, but I'll tell you later. This is about Leah here. But what I'm trying to tell you is I don't understand how you've been an alcoholic for X amount of years. You've been clean 30 years. You need a job because you done lost everything due to your alcoholism. Now you get a contract with Bravo. They know you ain't clean. 30 days. 30 days. You clean. Soon as the cameras turn on, they put her in alcohol-rich environments like a kid in a candy store, and she went to work. Drink after drink after drink. Now, yeah, did they set her up? Absolutely. But they didn't put the ski slopes on the mountain for you, and they definitely didn't say, bitch, here. They didn't do all that to you. No. Now, we know the piece of shit that Andy can be. And he's a good producer. He's great at what he does. But them making you be the alcoholic that you've always are, and now you're looking for a check because they simply didn't want to hire you because you're boring when you don't drink, and you kind of alluded to that in the lawsuit when I read it, that you felt like you needed to drink to put on a show, and one of their highest rated shows was Hurricane Leah. And now that the show is over, you got to go back to reality. You ain't got no money to buy no alcohol with. You ain't got no job. They refusing to hire you because they don't know what you going to do, and what you do, you run on down to the lawyer's office looking for a check. They probably buy more alcohol. I was framed. They robbed me. They took it from me. No. This is Bravo's MO. This is any reality show's MO. They're going to bring you on the show and either break your marriage up, break your relationship up, or break you up. You should know that already. Which one is it going to be? If you were smart, you'll be like, I'm breaking everybody else up, but not me. I just don't understand how you expecting Bravo to pay you an unspecified amount of damages because they facilitated an environment where every single housewife was drinking, because that's what housewives do. We sit at the house, we drink our wine, we gossip, we fight, we argue. But you decided you didn't want to stop. You kept throwing it back, throwing them back. And now they done cut the liquor off. They done cut the money to buy the liquor off. You want to announce a lawsuit with a famous firm that got a defamation verdict against a blogger for talking shit. I cannot. I'm on Andy's side when it comes to this. Now, however, Brandy. So Brandy Glanville decided to expose Andy. Now Andy, he going through it, but he's like I said, he's he's white, got a lot more money, a lot more resources. He's made Bravo and all these other networks a hell of a amount of money. And so I'm not surprised that he's getting drunk and being accused by Brandy Glanville, another housewife, of skiing, of drinking, and propositioning people for sex. Now, everybody know Andy don't like no pussy. Everybody know that. I don't even know why she trying to play like he was trying to get this one damn sure don't want you. So let me tell you what she had to say. And when I tell you he hit back so hard, he hit back like me. I said, Andy been doing this a long time. He said, y'all ain't finna catch me slipping yet. Okay? That's why Portia really believed that they had nothing to do with Simon being outed. They found all of his names, okay? Now, let me go ahead and pull up this article real quick. Give me 1 second. Y'all stay right there. Hope y'all enjoying this show. We got a lot more wine, and don't forget, okay? We're officially on tour. We start Sunday in Naples, Florida at 8:30 at the Off the Hood Comedy Club, okay? We got 2 exclusive interviews coming for y'all tonight on TashKLive.com, so stay right there. Now, let me pull up this Andy versus Brandy, okay, lawsuit. Now, Brandy claims that he called her on FaceTime and said that I guess he wanted, her to join in a threesome or watch a threesome or something like that. And so when it hit the blogs, he said, yes, I said it. He said, I said it. And he said, but we were drunk. We were all drunk. We were all partying. We were all, having a great time. And that's, that's what Lemmy is on. That's what these producers are on. They think it's cute. They think it's professional, to party and drink with their staff. And then as soon as the staff gets fired, as soon as the ratings are low, they want to come out here on their Karen. And let's be honest, being gay is the next thing to being a... Now, in her case, because remember, being gay is the next thing to being a nigga, he had receipts. When you come for these gay folks, you got to have your receipts. He said, oh, yeah, I said it, and I'm sorry. But wait a minute. You text back and said, I will bring the dildo for your ass. Now, I said, this is real unprofessional. This is real bad boyish over there at Bravo. And after he was drunk at the New Year's Eve with Anderson Cooper, and they was, all parlaying and, all like this and everything, couldn't even get their lines or read the telecomp. They were cold. They were warm, Now you got another housewife saying that everywhere she went, it was alcohol everywhere, and they made sure she stayed drunk. 30 days out of rehab, and if she didn't get drunk, they ain't want to film with her. So in order for her to buy her liquor, because she need money to keep doing it, she sold. Now we got Brandy. Brandy saying he sexually assaulted me. He tried to put me in a compromising situation. But then he dropped receipts and said, you was bringing a dildo. Andy better be careful. I don't know who he pissed off, but it started with Nene Leakes. And it seems to quickly keep coming out. And you know we don't get justice at all until the white women start crying. Black women, not so much. White women, absolutely. He better be careful. They finna Diddy his ass. And it's gonna happen. Because when one come out, another come out, then another come out, and then another one comes out, they gonna separate from him because he's causing too many problems. You should not be getting drunk and skiing with these white women. They already white, and they don't need no snow on their faces. Now, moving on. For now. Kelly. Mia. Are you lying to us? Now, Beyonce has dropped a new hair care line called Sacred. I thought it was Secret at first. I didn't know how to say it. Jasmine, did you know how to say it? You did. I was like, that ain't how you spell sacred. You know, you got to spell the right word for me, you know? And, they said that the launch hasn't been that successful. You know, Beyonce's been trying to use her voice over campaigns, and, you know, she talks like a third grader. Sacred. Something my mama taught me when I was 3. And I hope to teach my daughters what it means to be sacred. It's like, Beyonce, can you please let somebody else do the ad? We just need you singing. That's all we need from you. We don't need no Ivy Park. We don't need no hair products. Just put your money behind it and let them white folks do it. But she out here, she's just trying to get on her Kim Kardashian, and I'm like, the perfume didn't sell. Ivy Park didn't sell. What else did she have that failed? House of who? What is that? Yeah, the House of Darion. I just can't. The only thing that sells is your music. That's it. And you and Jay-Z. And she finna sell that here in March. Watch what I tell you. Stay tuned for that. You got to be on TashaKLive.com to get that wine. Because it's up for sale. Jay-Z and Beyonce. The entity. Now, this new hair care line, you know, I was looking at the launch, and I was trying to figure out, like, she had a bunch of models and something. I ain't got that video up because I ain't trying to, she's some old torturous interference of a business and things like that. But, you know, I used to do hair. You know, that was one of the first things as a black girl you learn how to do, and you start doing it for your friends. If you was raised the way that I was raised, I ended up going to hair school, you know what I'm saying? Got scared and flunked out of that because my hair partner got told that he had AIDS and stuff, and I thought that you could get it that way at the time. I was 19 years old. I got the hell up out of there. Listen. But I know healthy hair when I see it, and I've just never seen anybody launch a hair care product with models with wigs on. Now, in the ad, she says that, the hair care, the product she's tested, which ain't nothing but some shampoo and conditioner and some gloss, on wigs, on hair braids, on synthetic wigs, on natural hair, on white hair, on cow hair, on sheep hair, and it worked. Now, when I saw Kelly hair, I had questions. I'm going to tell you when to pause. So these Beyonce products now. So pause. Now, first of all, Kelly already had decent thick hair. And one wash is not going to tell us how great a product is. And give it after she's washed it. Go back just a little bit to when she pulled this out. Here, hold on. There we go. That right there says a lot. Hold on for a second. Now, I don't know if y'all can see. Okay, this is my hand. You see the thinness up there at the top? Those are split ends and things like that. And this homegirl, she putting heat on that. So Kelly, and that's from wearing a lot of wigs and braids and stuff and not conditioning your hair and things like that. But needless to say, we're going to look at it. We're going to look at the final results and see if Sacred did their thing. So let's keep going. Hold on. Look closely. Now, that's a lot of heat damage. Pause. Okay? Now, I don't know if y'all know, but I ain't never seen no shampoo or conditioner do this, okay? Now, it seems that it's more than sacred. It's the flat iron. It's the oil that's doing Kelly hair like this, but Kelly got a little beady in the back. You see that right there near the ear? Yeah, it's a little tight curls. That's okay. I got some too, curls. All right. Keep going, Jack. Keep going. I'm just trying to see how good the products is. Seems like she got to run that flat iron through there a few times. Let's go. Thick. Okay. All right, Paul. Oh, go. Let it swing. Let it swing. Sacred. The computer stopped because they knew it was capped. Jasmine said the computer stopped because we knew that it was capped. Kelly already had decent hair. A shampoo and conditioner is not going to change. That's why I don't understand how it took Beyonce 6 years to create a different version of Pantene Pro V. Now, I love black-owned companies and things like that, but when you tell me you've tested shampoo on synthetic braid hair and things like that, and this is the... Kelly hair was already like that. And here's what I got, and I'm about to be refronted now because, you know, she done sat her ass up here to my, I'm tired of people asking me about Beyonce. I'm tired of this. And here's what we tired of. We tired of you promoting Beyonce and she don't promote you. Where's Mia Copa on Beyonce's Instagram page of 320 million followers? Where's her coming to the premiere is not promoting it? Why are you promoting them dry hair products, but she can't push your movie all because you know she jealous? She the brightest. She got to be the lightest on stage. But I don't see her giving props to you unless it's got something to directly do with her and her business. But y'all best friends, right? Oh, no, let's talk about it. Let's unwind this shit. Let's unwind it. Let's discuss that. I just don't understand that. Why and you're mad that everybody keeps asking you about her, but every time we turn around, she is on your page. She everywhere, but I can't find you on her page. When she dropped, I forgot what the song was, and Kelly was naked in the video. She was on a horse and by the water and stuff. I was like, when Beyonce gonna post this? Beyonce waited 5 days to post that. 5 days. How was it gonna harm you as a best friend to help her? Mia Copa was a damn good film. No, they didn't need Beyonce, but guess what? Guess what? You don't need her either, Kelly. And if you gonna stand on business, stand on business. Tell her to keep them dry ass hair products over there and keep testing them on the sheep. You ain't no damn sheep. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass. So we'll be right back after the break. Madonna out here telling Luther Vandross business from the grave. She pulling a me. Let's go.
I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. I need you, baby.
You set the internet ablaze back in 2017, 2018 after it was revealed that you not only slept with Offset, but you had participated in threesomes with him. You seemed devastated at first by the reveal, okay? Because you did several videos expressing remorse while crying. A1 from Love and Hip Hop was in fact sleeping with you while he was married to Lyrica Anderson,
Never
okay?
heard of him.
He is still married to Lyrica to this
Never
day.
heard of him.
And after that scandal,
Never heard of him.
you disappeared, and I heard you had since became a mom. You have 2 beautiful babies. They're twins that you had with an NFL player that you are engaged to.
I'm engaged.
Shut around here, okay? Now, soon after that, you changed your tune, and you quickly noticed that you garnered a huge fan base from such a huge public scandal that went ultra viral, okay? You monetized the hell out of that shit. And not only that, you found a new platform and went on to make a small career going after people's husbands.
I feel like married women try to portray this whole thing as like, I'm married, I'm this, I'm that. Be real. You really think your man wants to fuck you for a whole 30 years? I met so many dudes in my lifetime. I've met thousands of guys, all types of guys.
Okay. Summer Bunny, welcome to the mother wine cellar.
But listen, Tasha,
and you supposed to be sipping the coffee. So Deirdre.
Correct.
Okay. And this is your son Azario.
Correct.
Okay. Who was previously trans.
Correct.
All right. And what was your name that you went by as trans?
It was Ashley Shalani.
Ashley Shalani. Okay. Yeah. And so you put up a video. We're going to insert that video here just in case anybody has, they want to reference it.
My pronouns are he and him. Again, my name is Azario. I am what they call detransitioning. I call it I am on my journey of deliverance because God made me a man. And a man I shall be.
There's a lot of questions here, and like I said, I can't imagine what type of heat you probably been getting, or maybe positivity from the LGBT community as a whole.
I just feel bad for the people that don't have the courage that I have because I have.
I saw your videos. I was like, you was really trans.
Yeah, I was deep in that thing. Yeah.
When did you find out that you, I guess, had a liking for men? At what age?
I would say boys.
Boys,
yeah.
It started.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
18.
Yeah, I was gonna say like probably like the puberty days. High school. Mm-hmm. High school. You start to.
So how long have you been transitioning back to male?
I've been on my journey of returning back to the way I was born, physically.
If you enjoyed shows like this and would like to see more with me live on stage, then be sure to join me in Naples, Florida, March 3rd at the Off the Hook Comedy Club and March 10th in Atlanta, Georgia at the Uptown Comedy Corner. Tickets on sale right now. Link in the description box as well as in the bio. And don't you worry, I'm bringing the wine and Teddy, damn it, okay? See y'all soon. And we're back. I need to know, first of all, let me shout out TikTok, okay? Y'all are heavy over there in the chat. Thank y'all for showing me some love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. TikTok. Now, don't forget, guys, we are officially kicking off our Wine, Gossip, and Comedy Tour this Sunday. Naples, Florida is our first stop, okay? Shout out to 105.5 The Beat. I was on the radio the other morning in Naples in Southwest Florida, and we cut it up, okay? And so listen, don't forget, go to TashaKOnStage.com to purchase your tickets. You will be able to search your city. Again, we're starting in Naples, Florida this Sunday. I cannot wait to sip with y'all, to wine with y'all, and to party with y'all. Okay, and then we're going to go to Atlanta. We just added a second show. Okay, so we have 2 different shows in Atlanta on the same day on Sunday. It's my birthday. Since the first show sold out, we got a second show. Also, after that, we're going to be heading to Indianapolis, Indiana, and then we're going to Baltimore and so on. But get your tickets now. They're starting at $20, in it at $40 unless you got more money than me. All right, but head on over to TashaKOnStage.com right now to get your tickets. And again, shout out to TikTok. They in the chat. Shout out to Facebook. And again, shout out to YouTube. Because, I'm always, just have that love for YouTube. Because I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for y'all. Don't make me start singing again. Don't make me start singing. Y'all want me to sing again? Hold on. Now, okay. So, Sherri Shepherd and Wendy Williams. So apparently, a certain, now, I don't talk about death at all, but when they stealing from the dead, we definitely gotta dig them up and we gotta ask them questions. You don't get to just, leave this earth and say to hell with you just because you done got caught. That's not what happens. Now, the executive for the Sherri Shepherd show and the Wendy Williams show was found deceased amid probe into financial theft. Now, an executive for Sherri Shepherd's daytime talk show was found dead amid a financial fraud investigation. Matt Uzel was oozling money. The executive in charge of the Sherri's show budget died allegedly by suicide in his Piermont, New York home on February 13th. Officers found his body when they conducted a welfare check, police said. Now, since they saying he taking money, he should have been on welfare, okay? Now, police would not comment further as it is an open investigation. They still trying to locate the money, but since he's now crossed over to the other side, they can't find it. So either somebody going to have to cross over there to find it, but they're going to have to figure out where the money went. Now, apparently, he was taking petty cash and misusing petty cash, and Deadmar Mercury found out that the show's rent wasn't paid for months, and they was about to be evicted. I don't know if y'all heard reports that Sherri's show was going to be canceled because everybody was trying to figure out, well, if they ain't paying that rent, you know, that rent in New York for a big warehouse studio location like that is expensive. That ain't no cheap space. And I don't know how they conducting like at least $100,000 worth of rent into petty cash. That's not the same. That's not, petty cash is $100, because I worked in the restaurant industry, right, Jasmine? Petty cash is normally $100, okay? It's money that you draw from, that you need, that you can take out, and you're going to go buy some things with. $100,000 a month plus rent and other things, that's not no petty cash. Now, he probably thought it was petty cash, and that's why he was like, it's just $100,000. And it was $100 to us. His lifestyle is very different, especially if they trusted him with the money. But Deadmar Mercury, the production company, stepped in to pay the rent and catch up on all the bills. They saved the show. Glad Sherri Shepherd had another job, because she stays on tour, because you just never know. And I like her for that, okay? And so, yeah, now we know who was stealing from everybody. They ain't gonna get that back. He gone. I'm out of here, bitch. Catch me if you can. Go holler at God about me. White men and their shenanigans. I swear to God. Where's Jeffrey Epstein? I ain't seen no gravesite. Anybody seen him? Anybody know where the grave at? Moving on. Now, Madonna is out here on her Tasha K. I love it, okay? Still ain't told us who put that botched ass in her ass, okay? So TikTok, normally you guys will have pictures, but we had a little glitch today. So next time you guys will have pictures, so just hold your little horses, okay? But I'm trying to explain what's going on here. So Madonna, because they told me to be a little bit more descriptive, because Facebook and YouTube can see the pictures and they can gauge who I'm talking about. Now, Madonna is on tour, and her team decided to spill a little wine. Hit the wine glass. So apparently, now you know Madonna knows the wine. Madonna, first of all, we got to put some respect on Madonna's name, because she was the one that let us know that a Black Panther Party son loved white women. Pull up the comments. I want to see if y'all can guess who the Black Panther Party son was that loved him some white women. She even dropped jail letters and said that he loved me. And he was afraid to be with me because he didn't know how we, Black people, would judge him. And she said it shouldn't matter. Now, when she spilled that little tidbit after he kicked the bucket, where's Tupac? Anybody seen his grave? I ain't seen his grave. But anyway, that was a shock because y'all didn't believe it. And then she had to provide the letters to prove it. So what makes you think Madonna is lying about this here? And Jasmine, why did you choose Luther Vandross in red? Jasmine, why did you put Luther Vandross in red? I had nothing to do with this, but Madonna was called out by Luther Vandross' estate. Now, when you Google Luther Vandross, there's many different descriptions on how he transitioned. They said he was overweight, he was diabetic. They said he had a stroke so bad that he was confined to a wheelchair. He never regained his motor senses. When there was another report that he had a heart attack. But Madonna put up, let's go. you go, Luther? So that was a World AIDS tribute. Now, we have to understand who Madonna is. Madonna just ain't no small artist. Madonna is like Michael Jackson, you know? Janet Jackson. She one of them. And they know the wine, the juice, the tea, the green tea. And so the estate called her out. They said, that is not true. He did not die of AIDS. And she said, oops. I don't even really think she responded. I don't think anybody would have really noticed, you know, but it was young Luther in the picture, in the video. You had to catch it. It was like a quick glimpse. But I don't think Madonna's team would tell no lie like that. Y'all remember Liberace? Now, I know you remember Liberace, the pianist. And how they covered up the way Liberace. And a lot of us, let's be honest, we didn't know that Luther didn't like us black women until after he died. He was a lot of stuff that we didn't know. Now, he been dead a long time, so I can talk about this. I'm glad Jasmine put the death topics together. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't see why Madonna would come out and lie about something like that. And Google can't even get it right. Google how he died. First, it was type 2 diabetes, it was stroke, then it was a heart attack. It's a lot of things going on. But needless to say, it don't matter anyway, but don't you be calling Madonna no liar. She ain't got no reason to lie. Hell, the only thing she lied about is her ass. She really need to tell us the truth about what she was doing under that bed. Well, her ass out like that. What was she looking for? Luther's death certificate? Autopsy report? I don't know. Moving on. Rest in peace, Luther. House is not a home when there's two of us. All right. Oh, no. We're going to say that for last. Yeah. They're going to learn the pussy. They're going to learn, listen, I ain't the one to mess with. I told you I will go dig up your dead relatives and find wine on you. Don't play with me. Diddy. So if you were on top, and now here's the thing. You didn't have to be on TashaKLive.com to get this wine because I ended up putting it out because it's the right thing to do, okay? Now, there's a lot of things that Diddy does, okay? But this one he didn't do. Now, Lil Rod, one of his producers for 1 year, from September 22 up until August or so 2023. He wasn't a full year. He was an entry-level producer. He was producing the Love album for Diddy. He has not been around the entire time. Decided to hire the dwarf lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn, to file a pro bono lawsuit. And he launched a GoFundMe, Lil Rod, to get us to pay for it. Now, I told y'all the lawyer was already skeptical because of his past and who he connected to. And he's trying to grow. And God said no. That's why he 4'11". In real life, the lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn. But he ain't up here because he's too short. You wouldn't be able to see him anyway in the picture. But it don't matter. Which one, Lil Rod? Okay, and that hat. All right. Now, Lil Rod decided to summon the people to help him pay to sue Diddy. Now, he done conjured up a bunch of allegations together. Now, one he did hit home because he got Meek Mill barking all over the internet, and we'll talk about that in a minute, okay? Where there's smoke, there's fire. But the Stevie J allegations, that tape has been out for years. That is Knockout, the porn star in that tape. That is not Stevie J. Now, I do believe Diddy did show him that. I do believe Diddy did show him that because Diddy likes the boys. I told you that deity that he got on his back. It looked like this picture right here. Put the picture down. Hold on for a second. Put that picture down. It looked like this picture right here tattooed on Diddy's back. It's a woman that they, in Haiti, that they worship, that is a protector of women and children and gay men. Now, that's Diddy's business. He ain't married to nobody. I don't care where he puts it. Now, do I believe Diddy showed Lil Rod that video of Stevie J? Yes. Do I believe Cuba Gooding Jr. felt all up on Lil Rod? No. Do I believe Stevie J has slept with a man? Yes. Do I believe it was Stevie J in that video? The lie detector says that was a lie. Knockout was the star of that video. Now, he came out to say, Young Miami tried to give him some ass. Do I believe that? If she was on the E, yes. But this Meek Mill piece here, don't be looking like that, Meek. No. Don't look like that, Meek. Looking like your brother down there. Looking like your boyfriend. Now, with Diddy. Now, how did he know this only being around a year? I don't know. However, we know that there has been men to come out to sue Usher to say that Usher allegedly bumped into them. Those lawsuits have since been disappeared. We don't know what happened. And when they disappear, they settle. Said he had met him in the bathhouse and bumped into him both ways. Now, do I believe Usher and Diddy did anything? You're damn right. Now, Meek Mill, that Lil Rod named in this lawsuit here, I was like, I don't know. But Twitter says he might be telling the truth. Here is the Meek Mill's Twitter, and he has 11 million followers and over 1K. Put it back on the screen. I know TikTok, y'all can't see this. If y'all want to see it, come on over to YouTube, come on over to Facebook, TikTok, so you can look at this receipt. So somebody was going through, because you know they got time on Twitter. That's why you got to be careful about who you like. And so Meek Mill, when they went through his followers and who he followed, he only followed like 1,000 people, and it was one black gay porn site. Now, he been on the internet all day thrashing, trying to prove that he's not gay no more. I ain't gay no more. Meek Mill is sending tweet after tweet, and they are over on his Twitter lighting his ass up. They said, did you do it with Diddy, Meek? No. They said, well, what's this? Why are you liking black game? And here's how deep it goes. Because when you like pages, they feed you the likes. Like, I like No Jumper on Twitter. I like, who else do I like? It's a lot of pages that I like. You know what I'm saying? I follow just a lot of other bloggers and just winos and stuff. But it feeds you what these people are posting. So that means coming up in his search engine. He's on Twitter a lot. Just go to his Twitter. It feeds, Meek what he likes. Allegedly. And so for him to have to get on the internet to prove that he's not the Philadelphia rapper that was named in that lawsuit, I said, And remember, there was a lot of nights you was on that stuff. And let's not start, because we know the history of abusive men. And the reason they are abusive to women is because they don't like women. And his best friend just came out and said that he put Nicki Minaj out of the house, in the cold, in the forest, and left her out there and went and jacked his dick on Twitter. while she stood outside said, Meek, let me in. Don't do that, I'm a Barbie. I said, you gotta be bold. And then when she broke up with him, he was like in the club playing a song, and then he was like, yeah, I want to dedicate this song to that bitch. Like, he was really on some, like, yeah, he was on some Luther Vandross. Like, I was like, look, he be really in his feelings like that. Seriously. And I know it's hard for us to realize that, you know, our favorite rappers is, you know, we saw the videos in Young Thug's studio, and it was a lot of producers in there, and it was gay porn on the big screen. And somebody had caught them, and they used that as inspiration. I mean, when you can stay in the studio for hours with men and ain't no women in there, I mean, there's a reason for that. And y'all, they need sex energy in order to rap. So Lil Rod, he may have been on to something, but I'm trying to tell you, this lawsuit is capped. There ain't no way you was there for an entire year and you saw all of that. That's a lifetime worth of information. Ain't no way. Lil Rod. Ain't no way. But we shall continue to watch this shit show unfold, but this is what Diddy gets, okay? I can't feel sorry for him, but I just can't lie. If it's bullshit, I'm going to tell you. I don't care if they, listen, just because somebody murdered this person, don't mean they murdered Teddy. Now, Teddy asking how he get in this. I'm just trying to tell you that you have to prove each and everything. Everybody ain't no victim. And victim is the new way to financial freedom this day and time on this here internet. Moving on. Speaking of victims. Donnell Rawlings. Didn't we talk about Donnell? Didn't we talk about Donnell? We already did this. Yeah, but we don't need to talk about it here. We don't need to put Donnell. Shout out to Donnell. I got a gift for him today. I got a present for anybody. Let me tell you something. For anybody that has ever been slandered, lied on, threatened by this here, fat here, keloid Cory Holcomb. Mm-hmm. You can look at his skin and his hair and tell he keloid. Got keloids on his balls everywhere. I am here to free you today when I tell you that his entire family is done. They done. Now, I know a lot of people scared of him like they scared of WAC 100. You know, the only thing WAC 100 scared of or should be scared of is 4 fingers going in his ass, not 3. Speaking of ass, do you know I was talking to one of his longtime girlfriends? Because we got audio that's about to premiere on TashaKLive.com. Right now. Actually, it's available right now from his baby mama Carla. But I was talking to one of his longtime girlfriends. It's a few people that they said, honestly, that he likes his ass played with. Not only that, he likes it delicately played with. He likes the tongue to be inserted. He likes fingers to be inserted. And I am not trying to emasculate this black man, but you have to understand, why all the smoke for women? Why call your daughter a bitch and she's a nurse? Telling her she needs to get her life together. She uttered a word about you on this internet. Why talk about her mama? Why cuss out the side bitches on your show? And then you ask Darlene and Rita D, the porn star and your spiritual advisor, don't play with me, Cory, keloid Cory. Exclusive! Y'all know who Rita D is? She a white, skinny. She do look like she got that package. Mm-hmm. And a few other packages. Y'all know who Rita D is? Rita D is his advisor, his spiritual advisor, his lover, his confidant, his friend. She's been gangbanged by many white men and loves to play in Cory's anus. Cory, you've been bullying a lot of people out here lately is what they tell me. Behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. And we don't do bullies too well. We do the news. And so now because you've been out here kicking up so much dust at home and at your whole house and on that show, you've made the news. Now, I don't make the news. I just report it. And so without further ado, when you guys head over to TashaKLive.com right now, you are going to see If You Care audio. This is just If You Care. He's really no one important. His baby mama Carla unloaded what the real deal is. Now, he sat his old ass over there looking like a pastel egg and that pink hat that white woman Rita D put on you while you kissing her in the mouth. And she done been, what do they call it, cucked? What's the word when they put the cream on, the cum all over the white women's faces and stuff? What do they call that? What, a money shot? When it's a bunch of men just dumping on that white woman's face, the one you in love with, Cory. She been on Howard Stern, Rita D, and this your woman? And let's not talk about Darlene. You better sit your ass up over there and shut up. Because you know that she ain't say nothing. I dare you to call me a lie. This is the real 5150. I'm the only crazy bitch around here. Get it right. Get it right. And so like I said, we just getting started. You lucky I ain't got Rita D up here. Y'all can go on the dark web. Y'all can pull my social security number. I heard what y'all be doing. You be rolling with scammers and stuff. I know you, boy, and that white woman is the forefront and leader of it. That's your spiritual advisor. Go ahead. My credit already bad anyway. I'm $4 million in debt. Do what you got to do, brother. And while you doing that, we will be over here reporting on you until you learn to respect women. But he only respects them if you licking ass. 5150 in the building. Tasha K, the only crazy bitch around here. Get it right. Calling my phone, you should have stopped by. Real talk. You and Whack 100. Come on up here. I have several holes to lick and put dildos in both of y'all asses. Face down, ass up. Let's go. Now, see y'all, you want to get over there and lie saying I ain't talked to your baby mama? Fine. Tasha K don't lie. Okay, now, thank you all so much for watching, all right? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. We're about to head over to TashaKLive.com. We will be releasing the Summer Bunny interview. She came to unload about Offset, Lyrica Anderson's husband, A1. She talked about sleeping with her baby daddy's best friend and teammate, and she is tired of y'all calling her a prostitute, okay? All that more coming up is released right now on TashaKLive.com. Along with Cory Holcomb's baby mama Carla Scott, talking about his sorry ass. Now, mind you, this is an educated woman. She put herself through college. She put her daughter through college. She put her son through college and everything. Cory don't know nothing about that, okay? All he know is just lick it. Put your finger in it. Be easy. Put another one in it. I said, that's why these men be out here have all this smoke for women and gay people, and it's because they want to beat a woman for a gay man. Listen to me. Oh, wait. We got a video. Oh, my God. Now, here's the thing, too. Just like Cory Holcomb, before we go over and listen to this audio, don't go nowhere yet. I want y'all to listen to this video because we pulled this from his channel. And there was a lot of inconsistencies in this here video that he's trying to put out before the transgender comes to find me with the real story. So Cory decides to tell a story about him being recently tricked by a transgender. Go, Cory. Go ahead and get up here and lie. Let's go.
At my show in Dallas, a transformer Yeah.
fooled me.
Really?
Well,
a transformer.
and fooled me too because he showed me the picture.
I showed D the picture. D was like, "That's a girl."
I said, "That's a woman."
At my show last week, a transformer
Ooh, they get
fooled
good.
me. The transformer got in touch with me on social media, and I was like, the reason I knew it was a transformer because I didn't know it was a transformer. Because after the show, everybody just go.
Pause,
And then,
pause. Now, there was two things that he said. The transformer DM'd him, but then the transformer came to the show, which means whatever went down in that DM that's going to leak here soon, he trying to get in front of it. Because you're trying to understand, like, why he got so much hate for women. Oh, because he want a perfect woman. He want a woman that looks perfect all the time. Perfect enough that no one will question if it has a dick or not. Keep going, Cory. Tell it all.
my homie Dre, I was wrong.
It's okay. Just put it back in there, Jasmine. I don't know what the hell going on with this. Don't worry about it, y'all. Hold on. Wait. Hold that thought. Sometimes the computer loads. Give it a second.
My homie Dre, I was wrong. Diamond Dre, I was wrong, homie. Dre said, "That's a man." I was like, "That ain't no man." Then we started messing with Dre. Well, you said something to him and all like that, but Dre was right.
Somebody said
It was a man. He
Like you initially
inboxed
had.
me. When he inboxed me or the thing inboxed me or whatever, I didn't know. Because he inboxed the picture that I sent to,
He just
D
showed
saw
it to
it.
Now, here's the thing. The thing inboxed him, sent the picture. He sent it to Dre. Dre said, "That's a man." He said, that ain't no man. Dre said, "Yes, it is." He said, I don't want it to be a man, and invited the man to the show. Let's go.
Yeah.
And the homie saw it.
Yeah.
The homie was like, "Oh, that's a
said,
girl."
"Oh, that's
But then he looked, he said, "Hold on. Let me see something. What number he called you from?" And that's all I need to do. Give him a number. We find out everything.
Yeah.
Everybody who think you can.
Now, how he get the number? How they go from the DM to the number to the show? I think if his friend would have never said anything, I think Cory thought that this trans could pass well enough that his boys would not be able to tell. And so he did a taste test. He did a taste test. He sent it to a boy. Let me see if she could pass. Let me see if I can convince them. Go ahead, keep going. Keep lying, Cory.
Ain't get fooled.
Woo, this one was.
Homie,
it's more
they
natural,
putting real
so it threw me
effort.
off.
These dudes now this ain't the 1970s where they just all got on a Rolona outfit. Right. These dudes are getting surgeries and all this, and they can fool you. Long story short, when I found out it was a man, I told the brother, "Hey, man, look, man, I'm 54 years old, man. I'm the OG, man. Don't do stuff like that, dog, because people go to war over there. You might mess around and fool somebody, and they be ready to, you know what I'm saying?"
Oh, yeah.
Now, you see how nice he was to that trans woman? Hey, man, don't do that. Please don't do that. But yeah, he out here calling his daughter and every woman in his life a bitch and everybody else on that show. But he was so nice to the trans woman. And like I said, he only sent that picture to get confirmation from his boys that it was okay to bring her around. Because how did you go from the DM to the phone number to come to my show? To come to my show. Now, the only reason he's telling this story is because there's some DMs and some phone calls that was probably likely recorded that are going to hit the blogs. They're going to hit me first. I already know because I've already summoned whoever you are, transgender. You know I love the trans community, absolutely. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm with all this shit. Please feel free to email me at unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. I just want to look at something. I just want to see something. That's all. I'm just trying to see the DMs, the phone calls, and the conversations that you had. Because he couldn't tell that you was a man. And here's the thing, too. when a man is not used to a bad bitch, because they fucking women that look like Darlene and Rita D. He couldn't believe that somebody that pretty and that perfect actually tried to give him some dick. Cory. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please don't forget, guys, we're kicking off our Wine Gossip and Comedy Tour in Naples, Florida, Southwest Florida, this Sunday at 8:30 at the Off the Hook Comedy Club. Please go to TashaKOnStage.com to get your tickets. Now, tickets start at $20. I cannot wait to party with y'all, unwind with y'all, gossip with y'all, and laugh with y'all, all right? After that, we head to Atlanta. We got Atlanta tickets left because we added a second show because we sold the first one out. Indianapolis, we got tickets left, and Baltimore. So please, guys, get your tickets now. Go to TashaKOnStage.com to search for your damn city. Now, again, the Summer Bunny interview is available as well. I'm going to take the night off. I'm on my period. I'm irritated. I'm angry. I'm hot. I don't want to be bothered no more, okay? So I'll be on TashaKLive.com laughing with y'all, all right, in that content. And like I said, if you care about that Cory Holcomb wine, it's over here because he really ain't nobody to care about. I just like fucking with him because he like fucking with people. And since he like getting in his ass, why not? Listen, if you want to advertise on our platform, please feel free to email me, unwindwithTashaK@gmail.com. No, it's ads at Tasha K Live. Sorry, it's ads at Tasha K Live. See, that's why I'm tired. I should be asleep right now. I'm tired. Damn, period on. Listen. Also, if you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to email me at unwindwithTashaK@gmail.com. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Teddy, say thank you. Shout out to Jasmine and my entire team. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Wine is the New Tea with 3 new hosts, okay? And we'll be back Friday. I love you guys, and now I gotta go. Bye.